Uganda, this is your moment. A moment to move, to learn, and to fight malnutrition together. Join the Olympic Day Tokyo Run 2026 happening on the 20th of June in Bushenyi under the theme Move, Learn, and Discover for Nutrition Care. Choose your challenge: 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, or 21 kilometer, and be part of the nationwide movement for nutrition and wellness. Because this is bigger than fitness. Every step you take supports young Ugandan athletes on their journey to Dakar 2026. Get your official kit now for only 35,000 Uganda shillings. Powered by Toke, the Presidential Initiative on Banana Industrial Development in partnership with the Uganda Olympic Committee. Uganda, this is your moment. A moment to move, to learn, and to fight malnutrition together. Join the Olympic Day Tokyo Run 2026 happening on the 20th of June in Bushenyi under the theme Move, Learn, and Discover for Nutrition Care. Choose your challenge: 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, or 21 kilometer, and be part of the nationwide movement for nutrition and wellness. Because this is bigger than fitness. Every step you take supports young Ugandan athletes on their journey to Dakar 2026. Get your official kit now for only 35,000 Uganda shillings. Powered by Toke, the Presidential Initiative on Banana Industrial Development in partnership with the Uganda Olympic Committee. Run for nutrition. Run for Uganda.
Okay.
Information, call or WhatsApp 0782.
Online TV, your window to the world. Mukitwanyera area select. Yeah, unasave you mabi musungo navyo. Vikanengera motruta na rubyaka.
Yes, very serious. Nakoberera umunabwiri betwe nchachicha tosha kubyanga chiko kusumbwa mukanyo. Finally tumari bitu kikala.
Masinja wasamaliri tukabe twamengeraho na sports roundup kwa churusha manawire twamasa na
blossom nasina nabyaho the previous days but kumunachasi.
Yes. And of course Professor Ron Kevin ni tukaya kuikaya kwa sports roundup churusha manawire ni chiro chaka ni chiro cha mao
chiro chakani
chiro chaka ni cha mao. And of course mwasinjayo echiru cha mliwolo echiru cha Uganda Matters.
So of course
Uganda Matters tukevuka bakwire dini abishadini mukabitirira yandake tukaba kulisaya yo machiru echo. And of course mwasinja eribi mnamusabirira hanga ebola by the way byabireka la mwanetu cases kayongera. So echiru cha mnawire tunalindirire His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni akindi bina ka addressing country ya trainee Uganda Kololo. Yeah, Samunane. And of course, Liberty Online TV, tukindi tukabaririsha updates. We shall be live. Tukindi abasakibete bimyamakoro bane Kololo. Bakindi bakakwika yako omwatsi o President Museveni. Wakindi binakakanira ya abana Uganda. Muri kiri mwanzo ni musamariri. Program yetu ne bakatwira Masende Events Media. Bakakobora bate banota ba MCs. Ukaita mukoro waenda live kwanza aba MC kwanza radio n'ebindi bintu binene bakikuicha byoko igase chill out nabo banaha imanetu ende banota accommodation ebyirinywa ebyareria obuli kintu kinayiro cy'umpira ni mwanya mu buyanga bakiba kikuicha ku
Liberty TV tukakura tuwasura ngenetra obutukubwe promotion nibukineho wase tukukolera advert wuche business wuche bara kali buli chika che business wuche school wuche kanisa ukaronda abakristu wasurange ne Liberty Online TV tukikuka kukolera advert ekendele kabole mundu naye nakakolachi nakakurunda ya aho social hawole na hawole okende ikanga ukasange business nimbura ninga kukwa bisule expectinga choma chisaya na elfu contactinga okwa social media handles shetu rondo wabiuka tu visitinga okumanya wetu fully actually quarters opposite in African Home Bar and Lodges. Of course Peace World Social Center nabakakwera abantu banakotrere omwanya weribiuka libira yamwa emipira. Of course tukaliba World Cup ikatsuka mwalind so when hali kwa Peace World Social Center you katungira a view when yisha matches FIFA World Cup. Of course abanakotrere sha lodges shamani banakotrere omwanya homulkanramwe refreshment okaunzayo. Of course banoti birinyo bya buli mulengu chuma kisaya nerienda hali kwa Peace World social center ninga wangina baterera okwa namba shabushe simu sikasi nimulabaho kwa TV rundi screen yuku wao kulondo wabi ukaba visitinga kwa social media handles shavu of course mnacha singu ku nimulimbo.com evene nevika kulivo kwa social media.
Okay, atutia tulimo program yetu sports roundup shortly second ngoma leka tukasubula tutuke program
09302 or 0774. Uganda, this is your moment. A moment to move, to learn, and to fight malnutrition together. Join the Olympic Day Toke Run 2026 happening on the 20th of June in Bushenyi under the theme Move, Learn, and Discover for Nutrition Care. Choose your challenge 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, or 21 kilometer and be part of the nationwide movement for nutrition and wellness. Because this is bigger than fitness. Every step you take supports young Ugandan athletes on their journey to Dakar 2026. Get your official kit now for only 35,000 Uganda shillings. Powered by Toke, the presidential initiative on banana industrial development in partnership with the Uganda Olympic Committee. Run for nutrition. Run for Uganda. For more information, call or WhatsApp 0782 009 302 or 0774 450 125.
Yes sir, alright omusamari mbyo Liberty TV ulo yo commercial break yet of course Ishoni sports roundup katuka kuvuga irisuka saitanu paka msanju but so sorry already if I apologizing awe ribi tukaika hwaleti Professor Ron Kevin ho mutu tirechi
wasincha aisha dakika shamatala bakwa saha dakika nivi irishamtala bakwa saha muka ashare tundi kitu chomnavire Blossom sports roundup of course tukindi tuko kwa story FUFA Big League FUFA Big League ikindi bika wenzerera over the weekend emipira yose ikindi bika sasa turokosha sasha na so merere the season ibiri baka wenzerera FUFA Big League of course wa masamarera chimeza chichine tight timu timu ye
Black's Power yeah Black's Power
leadingira kitebo
Black's Power
yeah iwutesha point atanu nini leadingira kimeze cyo FUFA Big League inga namuchire bya hano
kosa itfale bya Kigezi Homeboys bakali in position ya kabero was second to the Black's Power.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Black's Power.
Baba English meza so Kigezi Homeboys baba kabi ma position ya
exactly. So owa kabere out point atona ngoma then okubanda totani so kama sachiti
ya
aliga push points
subsisa
points isatu kama sachiti a Black Power yamasingo mpira wayo uwirunzera bakindi bakabya the champions of FUFA Big League and of course iba earning that promotion riba kind of Star Times Uganda Premier League then amaruzinga no owakabire kasinga bakabara bako
ya champion
iba kerengerera na isha points atona ngoma
yes bakiringira
then bakiendo kwa goal differences yeah that is then timu yetu ye Bunyaruguru Nzoro Lions of course nabo bakaba ni aho naba not pro wirunzererayo but points ani ni satu of course
but tukat from Libya Nzoro Lions points ani satu
used points ani satu na rukandi iro macho muka
so chikama is kubanza out 54 points
yes
walio mucho muka Nzoro Lions out 43 tukat from Libya difference in the
it is not a little difference
and of which is it not their first season even kasamba a FUFA Big League?
Yes, exactly. I think by the way Blossom team Nzoro Lions by the way they have proved that they can where they are because their first season even my position like that and ku Chelsea there are some teams FUFA Big League the Wakiso Giants kugamba bakakesa when they are there they know what Star Times Premier League is and the FUFA Big League. So competing with those teams, by the way,
it's not easy.
It is not easy.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to give a credit to Bunyaruguru, that is Nzoro Lions, for their good performance. So for their first season this.
season,
So we
performing
expect
out
the
as
season
well.
ikasa now ngokuba mabremenya the way of playing, how teams are behaving, how teams are doing their things kuba bakakola vintu vyabo. I expect the next season
We'll do it
they to be better than that.
Yes.
Sa omwegizi Renzo Lions wamabiri mukanganya out the first season wamabyo machakanga wamabyo machomoka kama sachiti the second season I can expecting a review come to high Master Times got a prayer. Yes.
Chamalema next season at least the extra following season extra following this next one. Of course at least never shot from them college.
Exactly.
Uganda Premier League.
But a big credit to Renzo Lions, by the way. A big up to the staff, the players even. The credit must go to the players because they were doing the real action what they need. Yeah. A big up to Renzo Lions for pushing like that.
So far so good for the first season.
So far so good, actually very good.
Very good. Very
It's
good.
Not bad.
Ukava a distinction.
Actually, that is.
Ngava distinction. Okunang season yo kubanza wange nachikola uti chifabangula even more than able vanemu. Osinga able vanemu banashe chindu brother.
And to my surprise, they were soon even to be in those regions. Eshanga promoting Wamuchi. Master Times got the
Premier League. Because I remember Muba Navi were carrying a table for some months. Were reading a table for some months.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, these guys.
They were, yeah, actually, it give me an Amatsuka. But Mama Bakando Mamipiri Town Muka, I must carry dropping. But at least they showed the progress.
But so far so good. Matamburu kwa pesiane indike yatukanzere lola
and of course wa malangera bali shatimu shatosikalo ano matimi western region wa masamarira nge tunaute Kitara tunaute Buhimba United States. However
Kigezi Homeboys yenyini
even Kigezi Homeboys,
yes, Kigezi Western here, yeah, from Western,
and they're the second.
Yeah, they are the second. So if I nanga these guys Kitara.
Kitara, yeah, and they did the Kitara mpaka natutwala ni Uganda Cup.
Papa champions Uganda Cup.
They won this club. Is it S Villa? Yeah, they won this Villa 2-1.
By the way, for your information, level Uganda Cup muna subuliria yo kwa nango kwa semi-finals. Me, I followed up.
I was really happy for Kitara winning that cup, and it was their second trophy.
Their second trophy.
Yeah.
Of the season. Of the season.
As a club. Yes.
The second major trophy.
Yes, major trophy.
Congratulations, Kitara FC. So Kalangira teams from Western as Kabska performing.
However, I'm not happy with this Buhimba United. This season they have not shown us well. Mpaka na performing now, and they have been relegated.
So vama bakaso
omwana no mafufa. So bakira
regional league.
Bakasubula mafufa. Buhimba United since you know Master Times got the Premier League.
So vama sul mafufa big league.
So vama sul mafufa big league. So I was not happy with that. So at least what I want is I want all the teams for Escalon Western region. They should conquer the Premier League. They should also be there. The
superiors.
Yes. Yeah. But I don't know what happens at Blossom. Actually, even if Wimba United since this season, Sipata showing Gandeke discipline because I know Chahandeko, for Yahu Lukaya, in the everybody some of their players and their staff members are for misbehaving and not following FIFA rules, not following the fixtures. So if we by that sense, so this season they have not been professional. So you know, Sibata Chichande Kekale. So that's why and they have been relegated. So him by they have not did good.
Okay, by Professor Ron Kevin. Ukarole by Chendunga Chisongange ikalete bawanachi. Omundulu no malik performing very well for the discipline in there. Kugamba ulichi michi nimtamplande, but finally even do we have cut for because of better.
you know wamalangira omupira ono as a team ali abembembe etya the technical team of course nga club muli abasambi abacoaches of course n'aba sponsors ebitsibu ebikasana binene of course wamalangira financially unasi esho sente n'ekyo kuluma omupira Blossom so angatenoko kwa kisatero iwabye ukwabanze team yamezi wa wabere and then you expect the players to play at their best that is also a challenge
omundu ukatufunga mani iba nimukufevaringa na yarondu ngukukalingikana watu bangakola bintu byabo
bagakola bintu byabo
so of course
because ngesa no Blossom Liberty TV yababisero kwa musara wa unda kwa banze mizi waunga wa yiri can you come here iyo kwani wangana funga mani
ayamani so angatunga really ayamani so angatunga
ayamani so angatunga second lene chende Blossom nekiri kikarugirira you as a manager itimu wama organizing yote abasembe mabamba wote wama bayira mu skills shahaye ngariki ba performing ngandeke that's also matters wangana sanga na coach na sheshe kubi mupira ndeke kina cyekinyaho ukabikenga so uwalangira club ya biritunga bitsibu mutina then it lead the icyaba kustinga rich ndi performing ande ko mali nekindi that financial esha team ska traveling ikatwavulinga sikasa tomompe so kana sangana akasante kapisikale walangira impira yabuye babiri twako babiri maniyayo kuti abitsibu mutina
ngeke esente nesikolo oma department yo mupira
eyo it is very mupira that's why cyanga kuvera Blossom the team must have sponsors our sponsors they are very key in promoting the club and running the club facilities abitai wabakaita
kutsebusana kali bayabandi ababa katoka habwe biba nauti sponsorship
yes exactly
nabagage bane iga eriba ngina hiramu so omavi ule mugage we certain club eribu ule munafu omruhandiro kuruhandiro eri hiramu ukabiswende tufungamu icyo kutsegana
so nowadays obuli chedu is all about money finance so kalangira club zishabere ule langira discover na sponsors yeah
so
okay
tusubire next time
better Abuhimba United welcome to FUFA Big League you're going to find our teams there the Rwenzori Lions mkaya isamba yeah
so nanga Kigezo Boys babiri bakaba promoted
yeah Kigezo
babiri bakaba promoted already the Kigezo Boys Haimane Black Power have already babe
yeah because yeah those are confirmed I don't know bakatwala see
take 3
now wamalangiro kwa chimeza kulisha timu in FUFA Big League kulisha timu in esikaka na satisfactory skanda muche mwa times Uganda Premier League nero kande bakabaka kangana kwa chimeza HS times Uganda Premier League iguri sat esikasare bawako so nero senate yitiriria akando kano
so malangira a senior shoe tu bakenda direct then abaveri vakasati
playoff is it home and away
one game
yes. There I get
so kola mu mana ina kaigato kuba biri balia
Rwenzori Lions was soon to reach that stage
gaucha mahamane ni next season Rwenzori Lions will play in Premier League yes
okay wasincho msamaliri ni sports roundup Blossom Haimana professor wani kifika yuko ya basata tunamkula vilabiriamu no much the time is not our friend Blossom not in the local sport
yanga utraho of course hanweka oma 6th division
ekivicho chirunzerayo no matoni
yetweka sesi kali nginde tamu municipal league kasese municipal league na ikindi bika horekerera chiru cha Saturday of course tunauto final game league kindisha bya katikati Kilembe FC Kilembe FC Haimane nanga Haimana ni timu china timu ilo no mwananga mwatoni Dream FC
Dream FC
Kilembe FC kisabika satra Dream FC alikuwa chisawu chinyaka sango of course hakisa ni umupira wa Bakaten Raisers wakishabanza national kisha tukasa ikum then Bakaten Raisers bakisa tukasa amuna ni Sherry Tronge wakisha tukerenda misaho of course awo umupira kisha katikati shikasese Legends kasese Sportive Legends bakisha bakasatwa ni Sweet Boys balia bakabya sponsored in skies bakisha banzama as the Curtain Raisers then final game a 6th division rundi kasese municipal league ya beika ika
Nario Blossom that league now we're not a promotion.
It's not a promotion. Of course, okwa babiri abo the one who will win. Ibakafalo
Nerakero kwa Katran.
The one who will win akendo ma 5th division.
Yeah, Katran.
District league.
District league. Yeah, I get you.
Yes. Wakindishinga katika those two clubs akindi nakasambi district league.
Yes.
Yeah, of course yeah vikawerekera last weekend.
Yeah. Exactly.
Champions babini nichina. Were they not these homeboys?
I have not been following that league by the way.
Were they not the homeboys? Wale bakasabire katodo ba Home United.
Home United.
Yes.
Yeah,
Home United.
They were the champions. So they are promoted now to where?
They are now promoted to the province league, to the regional league.
To the regional league.
To the regional league.
Yes.
They are now promoted to the regional league.
By the way, they are now promoted to regional league.
Yes.
Now that is Kitara regional.
Kitara regional league. Yes.
Kitara regional league. Yes.
Yeah. But you are promoted to the Kitara regional league. Yes.
And when you are from Kitara regional league, now you come to FUFA
big league.
Yeah. FUFA big league.
Then from the big league,
but you must first play have some playoffs there.
Yeah, you must first play some playoffs.
It is not the matter of just also entering the FUFA big league.
By the way,
it is a journey.
It
is really a journey. Building a team to reach in the FUFA big league. Blossom. It is not easy. It's judicial.
By the way, Home United after winning that district league trophy, of course, babiri kanganya kubakinisha bakanveilinga ekikopo cyabwe cyo chero cyakatano kwa kisaho cyabwe cyakatodova. Of course bakibakanveilinga ekikopo haimane new kit yabakindi bakakolisa yo oma Kitara regional league. That will be,
they will also unveil that kit.
Yeah, they will also unveil that kit on the same day. Bakanveilinga ekikopo, then the new kit. So even mubu about anybody who is willing to sponsor them, omabe unayukalingikana yarundi unanzire riwangi nabasponsoring, of course uvye ukava hikererando aba contactinga then baba kakukolera a logo ye brand yao bana bakairayo kwa new kit yabo eyo. So chiro cha Friday bakendishabya ibaka unveilinga yo officially ban celebrating and unveilinga chikopo cha baba bakasinga kwa club ye Amukungu United.
Okay, yeah, wasinja Blossom tunamwete tukakula vile biramu. By the way, elilomwa district leagues ilikoma FUFA big league, it is not easy. It is really it is a struggle. It's a struggle, and this club of ours, Rwenzori Lions, they really struggled. To reach the FUFA big league.
They've son. Boiramu money. By the way, mukalangira basamba mpira bakafunga sente sinene, they really suffer. Langira ko batugimbe shutatu. Langira sa Liverpool byo mu stages ishushye wasisambe weka hali henyine haba hauluka lingikane utokanze rihika aba utukela bumwa nanga nene mamolero munene munganavyo.
Okay, wasincha and what would mwa national sports a timu ya tuyeri hanga, that is Uganda Cranes. Wakaloya kakangana yati baliba no retungesha friendly games, that is mwa Morocco marangere Morocco and ikande ekiru kya muri wolo mubahikireyo abasambya bose ne staff members bose babiri kai got satero, but unfortunately emipira abamabiri biba kakasolingayo ayi Afrika solingayo bakasolingireyo due to sanitary and health considerations. Ibyo bitotse ukarengana yekiro yareke Ebola, so
of course chilere
kinemo ende kikasumbuwa abadi
chabelanda kutibu
kinemo chikalanda actually.
By the way, akwachilo yareke Ebola anesa saga ikalwa ikakangana ya yitri ambu hane ambu hane certain group from certain company ita holwa ya very kaula some guys, some African boys Arabia inangena iba kitambusha chiro reche omangeri eribwanyitri inangena endo makabuyonjo kamndumuleve kundi banacha hano mu Africa setfuli chira muno richinga obukabuyonjo bwetu so omungeri ekitambujanga yinu babambu akero mwa kabuyonjo yawe natweryamu certain viruses shakalwereke Ebola ko so kindibuka yamu kaya langa kwa mayiwe teacher kibuka lwaye kavera kuhamba then kabika kakula chikabika kasasanya mwanango ma family eyose
amalwara no I don't know changanabia but there are rumors.
Yeah, there are rumors
ni not true na ukuko wa utia no source
so injina vere ngo wanyitia namako babunene pakwe hii Africa werekerera no Africa
but look like this virus that came corona was coming from the other side
those guys
but we found ourselves not from much hamba so by the njengalingana na malwera no abandu bakakolererawo
kandi butuko bunene bakatutagetingano mu
Africa
From this not the other, even this current HIV. What say the other now na currently. So of course now you have kakolaji.
So we never ring you pack.
So banga ibula ya bakatfenderera ko chi. Bakatfenderera ko chi train na twe akana targetinga.
Eyo tulu eyo. Bareke mpaka andi bano bana automat
so
twe tuli kwa sports and of course na tumaona makubura nyetu isha match babisika
soliga
elangirende bamayirenda by the way it is a strategy of rerenda
chiro da chu chinasa chuletinge Congo na Uganda ronde chinaya mu other African countries
mu Uganda chabirengira
yes
Congo chinayo ma areas ne and Uganda cases sinema ndisikayongera ngalingikana ya president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni akindi still sanga tende kono kwa Ebola cases nga haufwa ngatukole either isole menyanga na wata mwira tuvyetu nakolere tunasaya yare ulumdabya na ichingiro mwawe
abo yerenda nishikulu
lukabya ngolohe ukayichingiro mwenyupa
nazo kebuko butukuwe nango we corona
yes
so ikindu eki emipira yi yirikinde watichaho yu club ya Uganda Cranes eribika itekanizira ya ekikopo che Afcon
exactly
2027 and ekikindi shabi hosted hano ma East African countries isatu of course hakindi shabi Kenya Uganda na Tanzania
exactly yeah because wamalangera a blossom isha training ningiseno sikairira ya shatimu ska nginge pia Uganda tukaitekateka elangirinde avasatiba mabya fit na reminya the areas where to improve we get it yes niriba boostinga nelangira coach elangira bosembinga bane fit ndege and capable for playing the matches so unfortunately that is not Isimakuru Mavuyanga because
yes Mavuya
Mavuya because but mwana horekero mukanya okwamo makwa bakulu makabati still they will make sure that paka bakahiraho kuti bakahostinga esindisha team elangirinde paka babakole those trainings yeah because iloka bwalo ni ya mulindwa namumo kwa ba executive makawate abreterera magogo elangirinde paka bakakoling other countries elangirinde paka still bamasha college but sebama tasabirisi countries esershatana to boost these players and have enough time for play.
Kamalweyo Mr. Professor Rodney Kevin there is one legend, one football legend baba kamwita Sisi bamwe bakamwita Sisi maka nabina kalu mavuyingu bwe cyaho kinu
exactly yeah
tukamubuka mwana nakasampira ho Shiko Prets
alwe former
captain ho Shiko Prets so bina kalu mavuyingu wa cyaho kinu
yeah akwa ekiru kya muliwolo omakaololo so yeah Sisi is called Nasise Nandongo so abekasatire timu aye Shiko Parrot ni timu iri omwa Fufa Finance Trust Bank ikibinja cyo kubanza echu so by the way it is a big loss goko side yo mpira because wamalangira Blossom irilusibwa ku ngo musiko uyu kandi nabersatira ku mpira ikabya in loss reale nyamanga kandi namatu hayoko kandi itukina mwanzire abero kolabe nene Blossom of course ngalanga coverend he was a former captain he was a midfielder for Shiko Parrot ukosi mwa abirisinga ekikopo ekya FIFA Women Cup 2017 amasingane FIFA Women Super Cup champion season ye 2022 ne timu ye Shiko Parrot amasingane finance First Bank FIFA Women Elite League winner we Shiko Parrot ikatunga their promotion. Of course, amasingane CAF Women Champions League season qualifiers a silver medal with Shika Sese. Is it Vokawambo League season qualifiers silver
get them semi-finals.
Silver medal. Tukarenkana reso ba musambingo biri arike na mabiminya umupira blossom these are the people we want in omompro abakali so uremenya ono kane training akutakana motivating abande ribibangana satu mpero ngo kwa ruhandi rw'abakali you know what it means by kompro abakali yeah
mwana w'ubukaluka ukamumije
kumpira akaenda kukuranga nebe of course bubashisha games shabakali ya shu but over Sandu when it comes over Sandu getting that talent for a lady to play football, that real football. In Nabiango Mulumi, might say it is not easy, brother. So,
kalirikana imane family yiwe bambi niri
watuti gachitongo lecho mupira kabitoma luzinga omondo munene. Well,
Professor Wachi India nira of course tukali waisha mabya dakika 27 mutisya mabisikala bo musaha muka share trench of course tutando my international break tutando my international news angale sawa tukenda mu commercial break nyike tukasubulane international news transfers in Singanavi of course as simulwe kun Professor Ron Kevin na I Blossom the Flower Boy tukasubula.
Every child deserves a chance at life, but malaria still claims the lives of many children every day. This doesn't have to be the case. The good news is, starting this April, you can protect your child with the new malaria vaccine to reduce the risks of severe malaria and possible death. And when combined with a mosquito-treated net and other malaria preventive measures, it offers even stronger protection. Make sure your child gets their first malaria vaccine dose at 6 months and completes the remaining doses by their second-year birthday. This vaccine is now part of your child's routine immunization schedule and is as essential as completing all other childhood vaccines, such as those for measles, polio, and yellow fever within the first 2 years. Give your child a chance at life by visiting your nearest health facility, offering vaccination and immunization services to protect your child against all immunizable diseases.
Unlock unlimited internet with Airtel Smart Connect Home and Office Wi-Fi to keep you connected to the things you love. Get unlimited internet for your home or office from just 100,000 Ugandan shillings. Best value, high-speed internet for everyone under one roof. Call 127 or WhatsApp 0708 127 127 to get Airtel Smart Connect. Smart life starts here. Airtel.
Uganda. Uganda, known as the Pearl of Africa, is a country gifted by nature. Its stunning and diverse habitats support numerous wildlife and bird species, most of which are located within its national parks. Queen Elizabeth National Park is a medley of wonders nestled in the western arm of the Great East African Rift Valley. The park is a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve with the highest biodiversity of any national park in Africa due to its diverse ecosystems. Queen Elizabeth National Park has a record bird count of 612 species, over 90 mammal species, and offers various tourist attractions. Boat cruise on Kazinga Channel. The Kazinga Channel, connecting Lake Edward and Lake George, offers exciting boat cruises. The boat rides offer visitors a chance to see a variety of wildlife and birds. These include buffaloes, elephants, crocodiles, and African skimmers, among many. Bird watching. Queen Elizabeth National Park, with over 600 bird species, is a premium birding destination in Africa. A visit to Lake Katwe gives you a chance to meet a community that has been mining salt from this salt lake since the 16th century. The distinctive underground forest of Chambura Gorge is home to habituated chimpanzees. Bird watching and chimp tracking are the most popular activities in this unique habitat. Game drives. In the vast savanna of the park, game drives provide up-close interactions with different animals, such as lions, buffaloes, elephants, Uganda cobs, waterbucks and topies. Tree-climbing lions are a must-see in the plains of Ishasha, the southern sector of the park. Tourists love to see lions in trees.
Is regulated by the Uganda. Me? I was raised to share. Mama would call the neighbors Jango Tulie, even when the saucepan had just enough for us. She'd say food tastes better when the table is full. My father, that one had a big heart. He'd lend out his pickup
Yanga Olibat Online TV. Hapa kabi banatukwamire kwa YouTube channel yetu. Kwa YouTube, of course, never katufulungu kwa TikTok. Banako kwa TikTok wanamtufollowinga. Big up. Mukakole chamani really massive. Blossom weekend ekiru ky'omulabire President ow'eihanga liri Uganda, that is His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, ekiru ky'omulabire akindibina ka addressing the nation sahamonan post hai ekololo. Of course tuka expecting Museveni edibina kakana yango kwa kyolwara kyeno ekikaenda ekinamutusurusutya, and we expect other things. So lemenya alingangana bwati maybe tutabenga tukasayera ukakengechenga uwa. Yeah, and of course Liverpool Online TV aba reporters betu right now hanga bwira hano bakabi babiri settinga off babiri hika bakindi bakakwika yako address kindi tukakukangaya live and clear. Liverpool Online TV itunamkukangane ibyo Museveni
kisanisha lili una tuning of course ule kendi ukalwa kwa kaseturundi kwa TV yuko of course ubyoka samalera nareholikira mukuru erihanga lenunga kakana aticho kuluhande lwa ovuye tsotse rundi kuluhande lwa kalo erekano akakasasa akabiri kakasasa nyomwa Kongo no ma Uganda hano.
And of course by the way Blossom of course what we should expect is famire ndatu tekyulerechi, but of course cases sinamo yongera. How are we aware of it? Isha signs omundu amaina aberelwa lovulerovo what are supposed to do such a kind of things. So that is what we expect from His Excellency.
Nimunabiri samuna ni sherifuncha uchikuma chisani byuna tuningire kwa Liberty TV of course. Exactly. Film singare kwa hebindu byo mutinango.
Yeah.
Back to sports. International we go.
Yeah, international. Blossom na ukatutwala international utatulebere byayo ngawo matuhirayo why? Of
course namakutsuko World Cup. World Cup of course tukaliva ibiru 10 next week Thursday next week.
Yeah, next week Thursday.
Kicking off.
Yes.
Of course tukaliva ya ikindi ikabi hosted by three nations.
Yes.
Three great nations of course tukafunga kwa USA, Mexico, Haimane, Canada. Abolero baba kaya tendeka baba kaya hosting shamba kesho. Actually by the way Blossom the count was there 48 for the first time ever. They were 48 attempts. Previously, the other years they were 38. 32. They were 38.
38. Yeah.
Africa and 5 clubs.
Exactly. Name them.
5 countries.
Name them.
of course
ute Ghana
kutsibu twatuka twa Ghana, Nigeria, Morocco, then South Africa ya maenda the Ivory Coast,
even DRC Congo is there.
but for
Me,
now
I want us to
ngabwa previously shabisikaenda previous
Yes.
obutukubu hanyuma kaya hanyuma shabisikaenda, but now tuwetre mwa Ghana, Nigeria, Morocco, Tunisia, Ivory Coast, Democratic Republic of Congo, South Africa, apart from
Shishabere. Oh man, are they?
there are 10 countries.
There are 10 countries.
Around Africa.
This time around, we
Yeah, 10 countries.
maybe they gave us slots.
They gave us
Slots.
slots. No, not even slots.
Maybe they said in Africa, mkindi uliku.
Africa mwamkindulwa mwemwebilwa clubs mwenda.
So,
Mwemwebilwa mwenda.
then,
Bamatwe playoff eyabya katikati she Jamaica. The DR Congo.
ni DR Congo. I remember that match exactly.
Then a playoff you
Congo ya Masingai.
Congo ya Masingai yama favoring Gerifala 10 countries.
In 10 countries.
Yes.
Oh, God, that is nice.
So now Africa
I hope they're forgetting that you go play.
Tutwala no ma group stages.
Actually,
Africa 12 sit at the end first at round of 16.
I expect this tournament some African countries are performing under for Malangirenge team nge Ghana in solid have players. If you look at even this DRC Congo, they have nice players.
They have players.
Look at Egypt. Egypt has players. More Salah there is going to present us. Morocco, they have nice players.
Now the Champions League winner, Achraf Hakimi.
You still remember the Morocco? This Morocco, by the way, the start Portugal. You do still remember the other tournament? That the same. By the way, Morocco me sumbu enange Portugal. We are mure mesha. So I expect this time around, Lero, some team African countries are performing under, and we are going to perform well. But for me, I'm having a hope. Yeah,
for your own information, this Morocco, in fact, yeah, we carried for record. I recall first African country semi-final. Semi-final.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Because the club who would make this, the country which would make this, yavi kindibya club yavi kindibya Hungary Ghana. From World Cup 2014, even kwa quarter final ne Uruguay.
Actually, they were two. That Ghana and this Morocco.
Yes. So even in Uruguay, Ghana and Uruguay, enanga Ghana yavi ikayalaba. Bama biteba ibakateba the winning goal okuri Hungary Uruguay. Then he had falangira incident here, this guy Luis Suarez umupira goalkeeper babimubitinga Luis Suarez niyo mashale nyuma so golo ikayenywa Luis Suarez makolachi mambo mpira wa mubyala afadhali amayo nakafunga ho red card red card amayo nakalo match savo mva penalty babera buka penalty goalkeeper makolachi mambo mpira wa maendo ma extra time vama kola draw still vama ndo mwabuna Ghana mabina kalwa so amabisata atwaisanga atwakeri bina kakola china kaika isembizi FIFA World Cup but mtu aleviri Morocco amabina kakola china maana yakatwa record amabya first African country elibina kaiko kwa semis FIFA World Cup.
But I hope this time around still the same African countries we are coming
gasubira neriko kwa
final lero.
That's when it final lero
this time around. Because when I see how African football is growing, by the way. Blossom, let me tell you, Africa. However, we are still a bit, but at least Africa. Tunamukula, mupira tunamwenda tukanzao, and of course, wamendo kalangirisha countries, sinamwiraosha strategies za langirindu bakabuilding, abana bakakorechi, bakasatra mpira. Look like Uganda is building.
Yeah,
that is a step ikakangana ite Africa omupira tunamubuilding out, and we are loving football. So this year tournament World Cup, I expect African countries to performing and this likes of the Senegal. We are going to see.
Of course, the squad is good.
Yes.
Senegal, DR Congo itself. DR Congo itself, Kalangri squad.
Yes, we have Bisaka is there. He's going to shine.
Bisaka, the Sadiq is from Sunderland.
Wissa, you see Wissa.
Wanzebe, the Wissa.
Yes. People they are going to do something.
Really, the guys have not a squad area ikaunza.
Then it was Malangira Blossom. Of course, tuliokuwa FIFA World Cup. Ngalu na vile langira hano hakan room. I wanted to say it out because wamalangirisha countries eshamba testing ekikopo ky'olumiro munene. This is the team of Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil
about 5 trophies.
five times.
They are the Kakesas or Machikopo Cheno.
World
So
Cup.
in Brazil. From Arabia and then England, by the way, I am to Lamrondo.
The moment.
Yes, I thought it was 1990 what?
Kerakera.
Yeah, Kerakera. So England and I Ikarunda Yachikopo Echu.
The Argentina, the Spain. In fact, the Spain are going to Hungary coverage.
Exactly, yeah.
Spain.
That is. I wanted to look at here, but Kawere Nyubula to see those countries abo matesting ekikopo kye. Yeah, Brazil ye team yokubanza about Copa Veteran. Then Aya Kawere, that is German.
Germany yakabiri.
Germany uto Copa Ben, then Italy. Then
Part of Spain.
Spain ichuma.
Spain ayute chuma. Oh.
Actually, I see Niboba Chute. If I'm not mistaken.
Spain. Abachute Sanuna
Argentina.
Yeah.
Argentina Baba Chute, and they have 2.
They have 2.
Yeah, they have 3.
So, Argentina about 3.
Yeah, they have 3. That is all.
Okay.
Actually, ni timu munane.
Shamata Angola.
Shamata wangole chikopo chino. Only 8 countries.
With no African country in them, in those 8.
Actually, no any African country. Yeah. Yeah, that is all about FIFA World Cup.
Kick off. And they can shove Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
Kick off, we can shove Mexico. Tomaloma FIFA World Cup. What next? Of course, transfers. Transfer news.
Ederson.
Yes, Ederson.
Ederson to
Santos.
Ederson from Atalanta to Manchester United.
Manchester United, of course, very bakasasura £1 million and in return bakasasura iro maklabu ya Atalanta rivakaitfungira this guy Ederson dos Santos. Because this guy ni mwana Brazil.
Yeah, he's a Brazilian.
Akasate be a midfielder.
Yes.
Versatile midfield, of course. So akindi nakasa kwa klabu ya Manchester United, of course, immediately after the FIFA World Cup. And tukaliba ya amabina kabya first signing under a management your Michael Carrick.
Actually, by the way, it is a big boast. Tunachosenda kenda ke Blossom Michael Carrick this Casemiro, of course, you are very low, but of course Manchester United inamlangirinde ika strengthening their midfield. And of course this first signing Ederson same movie is good.
He's a good midfielder.
Munga nalangira nanga kiwa ka video clip. Is a good player. Akarumba akasara is a good player by the way. Shooting when he reached there in the box, so is not bad. It's not a bad
good midfield in fact.
But now the question is, am I patterning anande?
Ukaba Malivia, of course, Musambi Casemiro, I'll have it from the partnership very good with this young player to Kobe Maino.
Yeah, Kobe Maino.
I've been patterning very well with Kobe Maino. In fact, injingalingekana ya Casemiro kwa matala before that form, before picking the form, we haven't really picking. Casemiro wouldn't leave Manchester United.
Wouldn't leave.
Because kaliba ya aka partnership kava Kobe Maino na
kaluka maveri
good.
And actually even the fans and the staff they were not happy with his departure.
Even himself, Casemiro himself wasn't happy to leave Manchester United. Haku na very alianana babosi buko. But tukapa Malevia for the case of Ederson, and then Malevia, of course, he's a midfielder who can lose and cover again.
Exactly. Iyo
akaluzinga ina coveringa again. Of course, tukaliba ya anemu Casemiro chike chitako chinamule
chitako chinemu
but sichinene
yeah, exactly.
So anyway anyite for Casemiro anginafunga kwa Casemiro ko 70% each Casemiro.
Exactly.
So amatambulera aho, of course, a partnership you na Kobe Maino is not that very bad. ekitundu kinne a bit some
and of course Kobe Maino naye aneho that is solid midfielder
kale by Mason Mount
which
also
obomalangera
there.
oba atesa heno that partnership abantu basatu abo when you look at Bruno Fernandes you look at that Anderson and Kobe Maino that partnership now is what we are going to see under Michael Carrick and however tukasamalera Anderson yono akidibina comment sayand Bruno Fernandes because he knows what is nashambere what is it then Kobe Maino nene shalina nakulirecho nene ni hakatikati una nalindiriraho abangasi banene nomupira na retraho but what I like is on kwa Kobe Maino akakakana akakakana and he tackles yamana nomupira kugamba kalingiri timu akabya kahambako nyubusima tukalangaranga what Kobe Maino is what is ngakaya correct so akakakana yetimu and is good. By the way, can that partnership
I dream one day, one time, this guy Nasabia ko captain of Manchester United, Kobe Maino.
You dream.
Because Galangera Emperor Shiu,
he looks like a leader.
Yeah, he looks like a leader. He's someone who is confident. Exactly. Disciplined.
Yes.
Esa la Kobe Maino. See, he's a midfielder.
Yes.
Better let's amba matfunge yellow card. It is very rare.
Yeah, actually, by the way. Womanye weracho situchiramula langireshi Kobe Maino akatunge yellow by the way. Of course iwonga namute kulingi wakuleti watunge yellow. Sometimes Kobe Maino naye kana lumina ende mere if he sees emberi bya very gana bujo banamutagala he's someone who can score in that area muyadi yaho kwa kwini box yaho so he also scores
for his characters. By the way, for his characters, I dream one day Kobe Maino nasabya captain with Manchester United.
That is, and we had seen this guy not a guy but a coach this Amorim he was saying Kobe Maino should compete with Bruno Fernandes. Now they said what? Bruno Fernandes for him is an attacker. They were tomana competing na Bruno Fernandes. And moreover, a number ya Kobe Maino akasata sira hambanga ne Bruno Fernandes.
By the way, this
guy ngalingi kana sometimes bakanita eshatali dishabana. Look at now Garnacho. Garnacho is
now nothing. The Chelsea nimo yikairundano akamufala.
Not nothing, but it's just failing what to do. Abasa unakaivulanga ali.
Akaivaramwa nothing because he's failing what to do just because of Amorim man.
Because of Amorim. Because of misunderstanding. You see, you know, you know when you are at Manchester United, of course your name has to shine.
A big brand.
United is a big team. Once you move away from there, then that is the end of you.
Ukano uchino kuva McTominay. Where is McTominay? Where is Fred? After leaving Manchester United, so
but he's playing well, however.
Yeah, he's playing well.
He's making names there.
Yeah, he's
not coming
there.
in the news. What?
So, umabu no kwa Manchester United, of course, ukava kendo kola Erina,
exactly.
The market ikabi kendo kola ikindi ongero, of course.
Blossom itu chino kwa bete shidika sambu swala. Tuchino kwa United midfield. This ugate this is Zakzi.
Yeah, Zakzi.
They will leave.
Yeah, those are
because I don't know. I don't think Sindlink in the Manchester United keeping this Ugate. Ugate has not get chances.
Yeah, yes,
for playing.
Of course, we even see Ugate hasn't. He did not do okay. He hasn't done anything better or anything good for Man United. Even last season. Matukola chindu cha mani jetu kale watuti nchamani chireho ahoma nachukoli
so gani kana nyite Manchester
United ya kwiriwa nyite abisale tungani good time to play.
Actually I don't think in the actual but the Manchester United they have to sign another midfielder.
So of course
if they want the player to amarua hoyo because Manchester United of course what is at pyramid yeah of course what is at domestic cups you understand then and the Champions League. Yes. So United has to have Batetunga Basa Mpiavu. Who to recover who? You get?
Already my midfield bakibi bakaluzinga Basa Bibavera.
Exactly, yes. Casemiro and Ugarte. And you have the replacement.
Mukasamalera iba kakanga na bakina out two more midfielders.
Exactly.
Aba bakindu bakasaininga. Osi tukale bakune likelihood where Elliot Anderson or Nottingham Forest. among those two midfielders abakubamba kindi bakagataho.
What do you expect those? Well, how do ndo wanganalinkani wangana Soko United?
Ngalingikana ya ndira kwa Elliot Anderson. Ngalingikana ya this guy
Tonali.
Sandro Tonali.
This
Tonali,
man no Nottingham Forest nini yande?
Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest.
Watton.
Watton, yes. Watton. So those are the likely.
Even this Matthias Fernandes.
Yeah, Fernandes
for West
Ham United. Right now, muna numva kakanyana kwa Dan Carvajal. Dan Carvajal singa sisonga ya Carvajal ngayawerera hai.
Still there are rumors.
Yeah, there's still rumors. Let's wait and see. But changasi players what for iba kufaminga by now FIFA World Cup itiyatsuka iba tukiri kufaminga where they will go. But irihako this Rodri of Man City iyo makana kanganya tra kindisha kufaminga ngakindi bya high by next season.
Exactly. I find that story. Iba kamu buria babale Madrid kainam pelili what is up?
So wakana watch ni alikufamu hangindisha binga by next season after World Cup ya rufamu. So sipa singa kindi bina kasha lumo Man City.
But Madrid ina mwanzo.
Yeah, kama za kutsimu sana.
Mourinho
kama za kutsimu uri karonda Rodri. Ina karonda Rodrigo na mani.
Well, hatunaho nganda tundere Manchester United. Andre Onana finally can even akashobora ku team ya Manchester United. From that loan club, what is called the transfer. Yeah, for Sespa. You nga Blossom mungewe. How do you see it? Asobole kuti abiyeyo.
Onana.
What do you say?
Onana akalivinge Manchester United alivingai for the bad performance. Because if tunalangire akalivinge bamuloninga for that bad performance ebina mabirira, and of course by then having the first choice or club first choice goalkeeper
Manchester United.
So for that bad performance Baindir mabe nakatikinga over, of course if kali bana Baindir na Onana maba compare
eso langrana chokwa na chaba kakolo
okala ngira busini chuma first choice na second choice abusiniye
in the show.
So mama bakabri bakale tramwan di Saint Lamens, of course kali baye maka nabe nakakolumbiriwa mani manene kutsibo kwa club ya Manchester United last season. Of course tukaipa Malevia on SM Manchester United we uti two goalkeepers abai kabe kasekola ikasebera
Saint Lemens and Baindir.
Yes, abai kabe kasebera, of which pamaenda matfungange final with those two players matfungange final aba sabia babiri aba kabisi banga bakolera kakubera brother kwa final squad yawe lundi lineup yawe kutwala kwa bikone three goalkeepers wakindi banzo mpira na babiri wakindi kwa bench every final kwa coach yukaiterera mpira kutwala wabute three goalkeepers kwa squad ya urundo kwa lineup all your wakindi first 11 no aba babiri bano bakibe kwa substitute. So Man United amazima aliat they still need Andre Onana.
Exactly. I will agree with you in the Highway Songa. One. Ale omundoka na sovaya Blossom. Omundoka na sovaya, you can still prove yourself that you can. Look at Maguire. I will give an example of Maguire. Maguire eva kamahara na. Now look at Maguire. Has been now the key player of my system ya Michael Carrick. So gani kana in the Andre Onana amasobolo kwa timu ya Manchester United, at least ngani kana in the goalkeeping, at least kinibi ya nama bibi like stronger. Echaka vere Manchester United ikaya satra European football, I mean muringa Champions League, and of course plus the domestic cups ima muringa exactly. So you need a keeper like Andre Onana. Yes. Of course Onana sangale meritinda hambachi Carabao, either FA Cup, either even Champions League. We have been seeing Nani Andre Onana
in Inter Milan kwa final ni Man City.
Yes. Yeah. So you need that keeper not experienced, understands However, he makes some errors, but he's
By the way,
he's a goalkeeper.
Omachibwa, bro.
Yes,
Omachibwa, for the case of Champions League,
yes.
you must be having that.
A keeper who understands.
I
Sen
don't have experience
Lemons,
of my Champions
however,
League.
Sen Lemons, nimyaka abiri na menga. Very tatu vocal. 23.
Yeah, 23.
If we are not, okay, if we are not mistaken. So he's still young, but he has proved himself in the naye angana kulechi angana talk, but still aka experience kachina kulira. You know, when it comes to Champions League, brother.
Yes.
Emipira bana bakakusombera emipira, brother. You get it?
Kandi tukali bakubasa okuba goalkeepers babiri, of course, by na
Lamin. Exactly.
So experience matters.
Matters. Umalangira uti yesa numwe mama mwete katukere. We put Onana. He will save you.
Echindi, of course,
And the changare na ya Andre Onana. Ngare nkana maviri collect. Maviri itirisha mistake. See when I remember where he's going to improve. Kanina you went on the move at Ngaya Subo Kotumia Manchester United. I'm going to fight for my number. So a player saying like that, come as
with seriousness.
oh, now no serious. It means he has revised his mistakes and is coming to correct. So Jinga win, it will be a big boost for Michael Carrick.
From where your Professor Ronnie, because of Tukubuka to Chibita, yes, so Folendeke, Famasuva, or club, Chelsea. Chelsea abiri line rikanganya yete ko timu yo siyo second week aronda ya omusambi Enzo Fernandez yabiri bikairaho ebidi £1,000,000 10
uri mutebya batame ni ya play of the season
yabiri line rikanganya yito club yo siyo second line rianza this guy Enzo Fernandez Arsenal bukade we pound 10
well Bruno Fernandes, I mean this Fernandez season you know on the side of Chelsea sit up performing and the Chelsea of course seven bakasamba and
European football
they performed badly there.
In fact,
so no si hali changaleka Fernandes iba mwiro kwa sasa ama collect what has he done this season yale, what has he done,
and of which tukaliba ye ibubasana basaba kamurora mu 10 baba namwitra baba nitro mupira wewe omubanyiti this season manaska bamubinga this season kana tsuka mupira yo manyanga muna ni 10 aho bama mugobo bama le chamand ya mrozini Rosini yana
sama
kola tsutsugi sama kola
Chelsea has still has problems angani kana indi Chelsea rule ya Enzo Fernandez yo bamaleke he will prove, keep proving, and however they are going to have just one match.
For Enzo himself yanakanganiria ananziri kutsibu na mani manen ibina kalivinga a club ye
Chelsea. It means I can't be champions. That's the main focus. Aisha timu simusamalira
Barcelona inamusamalira Barcelona Madrid aisha siute invest in Enzo Fernandez.
Okay. That is Ito Malwayo team Anslot final baba
achi
never end Anslot
mugoviri last week so tukaliva by the way awangalia ingatufunga anali latest ingatufunga tukaenda ma break ya kuvanza show Andon Ariola abere bina akindi bina kasaininga a contract yewe munabire kwa klabu ye Liverpool
because erisoba mabasandu bi Anslot
kan tukaliva vakakanga na abantu he will be either signing a contract either miaka isatu runde miaka ino kwa club Liverpool.
Actually is coach oyo Andon very proving kwa timu ya Bournemouth. Of course Bournemouth, by the way, do you know that they're going to play Europe?
Yeah
is among the three teams. Yes,
skisate Europa.
Yes. Is Europe. Africa ngani changana toka ni yake somo mabesando Evian and slot.
By the way, and slot paloma msirija brother.
And slot ekikopo kyo season yo kubanza
mawango
but that cup nyenga nikashi it was not a match. His etimu Ancelotti, I mean nanga Joko Klopp
nanga Jurgen Klopp asanga
iyo si etimu yesinga chikopo echo because twalangira somutabanika musambyo o Ancelotti hirabo. So season yo yakavere Liverpool yamaula basabye banene yamaula ba Alexander Isak yamaula Watts ekitike ati nerwambura utisuonga unze Roma top 4 atwa iba biri ramwe sente a slot eya katano. If it was not there, where could Liverpool be? They could be playing Europe.
Nacho ndichangaliva ya loss ya Jota yogo Jota yavenga ikaba sisire ya kutsiu.
Exactly, yeah.
Loss ya Jota muyabika sisire ya Liverpool ya kutsiu because ngaliva ya if Jota quadra
maybe you never know. If you talk about it, you never know. Maybe something could have happened. Something could have happened. But that is all.
Abina nakambe waberenda tukaseliwa ya Andon Ariola kashakola bya ina Liverpool.
But I don't know in this coach aba mali toyinga. Ndimande toka because Liverpool is a big team.
Yeah.
I don't know. Womalangira. Bless ubutukuma barwayi. Sa musanju de kango. Womalangira a team. Eska luka basa bibab abakendo on the biggest club. Basa abakucha abo by the way. Akaflopinga. For example, iwalangira ayelo kwa Brighton, that is Graham Potter. Also kwa Chelsea. Floping. Look at this one who our the coach.
Liverpool is a big club.
It is a club.
And those players nibanyit ngibarangingo kwa 90% of course. If I have Bournemouth, you will look at watching Bournemouth with average players. Yes,
exactly.
About average players, but yes, and muko level rubia but sibiri level iria about
generally kana coach you he will not manage. Liverpool is a big club. Needs that coach who is experienced. Coach Yoyo, not experienced. He knows what Premier League is. However, unless what Premier League is, coach of Bournemouth, you have Liverpool. You know what Premier League is. We are going to see. But managing those boys at Liverpool,
the pressure
abagaga kaitwalanga wakanga wanesho mupira.
The pressure abagaga nyisa
ikakuna ni.
Ukaluzinga mpira safu na tukikumiri.
But even the pundits abakoresha analysis vasa they put you on pressure.
We see the likes of from Ahirawe inangire example ya Michael Carey isi bamuhe contract bamalibya baba every baba bakenya
aba Evra wera kwa abari Ferdinand bye bakobwa
bama bikanisa lya signinga bama irawe pressure so signing a contract benji kama visa signinga bikindi bya bitibwa. So
now you're going to see baby nyengo okobe kaya karibu
pressure ikabe kwa big club ikabya nene sindilekana ndana
I was expecting this Zabi Alonso Edibia to come on Liverpool. That was my wish because he's a legend at Liverpool. Get to finally make an end kwa Chelsea.
Do you think we'll afford Chelsea really? Yes,
Zabi will not because that's what I'm telling you. He was supposed to come at Liverpool because he knows what Liverpool is. DNA, you understand, like Michael Carrick.
I'm expecting a Lampard to take over
the Chelsea, and we see club managers legends, and we see what is going to happen.
Carrick, Ateta, Lampard, then Zabi.
It was going to be fun, by the way.
Yeah, it was going to be
very interesting.
So Maresca now takes over Man City.
Yeah, Man City. Maresca, of course, Abi under Pep
Yeah,
Guardiola.
under Pep Guardiola,
He
yes.
understands the tactics. He knows. However, Maresca signed Colavin and Man City. Still, kina kirengesha. We're going to see.
So where do you think Man City will be next season? Maresca.
Under Maresca.
Will he compete on the trophy?
Abasambi aba Man City aba mabawuma bakidi bakarwako like the likes of Stones over the Bernardo is going to leave. So ukalangira bale bana situlire team bakayasayiraho. Now what is it? Kama takiti yana ngoyo Maresca is going to build again. Akaya building echiwe. So fukinile byanga amachi building ate ntakisebega kayika. But what you know, Man City still bakindi banamusera kuyaho. They will be there.
Tukuma mabe ukapenda kwa professor.
Actually tunzera yina ka story kanu. Of course Marco Silva.
Yeah, Marco Silva.
Even akienda kwa Benfica ile pressing aho.
Jose Mourinho. Wabena kaenda kwa club ya Real Madrid.
Of course Benfica is a big team than Fulham.
Yeah. See, yeah, be a cover kuba champions.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, very cover.
Benfica season yewere muya French Cup is pressing guy under Mourinho.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yes, you unbeaten, beat French Cup.
You unbeaten.
Me were unbeaten, beat man French Cup.
They were the second.
Yeah, they were the second.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That was a nice performance. Now, woman and coach, Elmo Premier League, Marco Silva.
Yes.
Yeah, however, Marco Silva even does not. Nice, Sata coaching and Navi Fulham has proved.
See, in Portugal, Marco Silva. In Portugal.
Yeah, but by the way, has been there.
Has been in Portugal.
Yeah, and I remember with them, Ikumi, when I'm not mistaken, Ikumi, Aliru Muchi. So finally, can never survive.
Oh, anyone it.
Oh, you now you're kind of pressure.
Yeah, now kind of
pressure. It's good to pressure. Benfica is a big team.
A big club, yes.
They are going to demand the Vakaita Chikop a season near where Mufavia are unbeaten. So we need a trophy. See what they're going to demand from him.
Marco Silva send you Nakakola.
He will not succeed either way. But we shall keep watching. I think it's going to go on the program. I'm going to research.
The program. Ngabingabwira musamari we fumbuyo Liberty TV of course ngakwibuka ya okwabulwere bw'Ebola cyuma kisane byo kayirendra na bukubi alani chikulu kandi ngine rikwibucyanyete saa munani sherifrunch mukulu erihanga president erihanga yo erikaguta Museveni akindibine ka addressinga ronde chatufeta mu presidential address ine yusaha munani sherifrunch cyuma kisaule kendibi ukalo kwa Liberty TV eribe ukatfunga a presidential address ya mukulu erihanga
basi omulikiriri umuko omuwa oti presidential address mushabana sebali iterera ya presidential kama nsachete president erihanga akayetukanira ya itwe bikalane abanye Uganda of course I manage huye. Yeah, that is what I mean by presidential address. Akakana yenda abantu bakabimbita ya
so cyuma kisaye nebi unikere ko kini mbachikuwawo Kinama Studios ngalwe Blossom.
Of course, Professor Ron Kevin tukindi cyabi tukasula kiru cya balaza nyamuhanga amayi isunza musebe mporere.
Every child deserves a chance at life. But malaria still claims the lives of many children every day. This doesn't have to be the case. The good news is, starting this April, you can protect your child with the new malaria vaccine to reduce the risks of severe malaria and possible death. And when combined with a mosquito-treated net and other malaria preventive measures, it offers even stronger protection. Make sure your child gets their first malaria vaccine dose at 6 months and completes the remaining doses by their second-year birthday. This vaccine is now part of your child's routine immunization schedule and is as essential as completing all other childhood vaccines, such as those for measles, polio, and yellow fever within the first 2 years. Give your child a chance at life by by visiting your nearest health facility, offering vaccination and immunization services to protect your child against all immunizable diseases.